Today on Star Talk, we welcome the warm and talented Genelia D'Souza, shining opposite Aamir Khan in Sitare Zameen Par. Shot as a heartfelt, inspiring drama about a coach and his team of specially aided players. This film hits theatre on June 20th, 2025. Indus Age presents Star Talk.
Hi, Genelia. What
Ajay.
inspired you to join to take the character of Sitare Zameen Par? Was it something about the story or the role that personally resonates with you?
Uh, I've always done films that are very teeny bopper, very, uh, college going before I took my break. And when I came back, I was looking for roles that were more me, like, more today's person, someone who has the fun element, of course, in her, the child in her, but also someone who has the ability to, um, understand someone, a woman who probably wants to get married, who is married, who's a homemaker. And I think Satare came to me at a time where I was looking out for stuff like that. Now, when I heard Satare and when I heard Sunita's character, I could identify with her immediately. I wasn't sure whether production house, which is AKPL, felt that I was right. I did audition for it to kind of say that, I really love the role. It's a small but significant role, and it plays a very important part, I think, in Gulshan's character. So I think I've come to believe that I'd like to do something of meaning, and that's exactly what Sunita was.
This film marks your return to the big screen in a meaningful role. What was it like stepping back into this space, and what made this project the right project for your comeback?
I mean, it can't. It doesn't get bigger than that. So I think the first tick mark is already there. It's an honor for me to honestly be starring opposite Mr. Aamir Khan, and Aamir sir has been amazing. I mean, when he first spoke to me about it, and when I spoke to the director, Prasanna, we figured that there were shades of me that was in it. There are shades of every woman actually that's in the character of Sunita. Um, and their relationship between Gulshan and Sunita was something that was very interesting for me. Um, so I've never been in a hurry to do anything. I've always done things at my own time. I've never really needed someone else's validation. But I think what matters to me is how content I feel at the end of the day. And Sunita just ticked all those boxes, whether it was the kind of role, uh, or whether it was the kind of character it depicts, or be it a launch with AKPL again after all these years. And I mean, what better than Amir Sir? I mean, I think um, that is a dream for most of us when we're growing up. And here you get to share screen space. So of course, I would do it in any which ways. I think if it was Amir Sir.
As a mother, did this theme of the film, especially around children and inclusion, strike a deeper emotional chord with
Absolutely.
you?
Absolutely. I've always said the best role that I play and the best role that I enjoy playing is the role of a mom. I love being a mom. I absolutely and totally love being a mom. This came at a time where I am also very involved. My kids are into sport. This constantly teaching them that being a team player matters the most. And I think while this film has a very, very strong message, it also at various human levels makes you realize that everything that you see as a way of life, or that this is the only way of life, isn't really it. Like, there's a very special line in the film which goes, "Sabka अपना normal है. And I think that's what the film really teaches all of us.
Sitare Zameen Par is a spiritual successor to Tare Zameen Par, a film known for emotional depth. How does this story build on that legacy, and what new theme does it explore?
So I think in Sitare Zameen Par, in Tare Zameen Par, it was more about, uh, you know, Amar sir helping
Yep.
Darshan, the main protagonist in the film, Ishan, if I'm not mistaken. But in Sitare Zameen Par, I think it's the other way around. It's about um, helping Gulshan to see life, to figure life in a way that he isn't really very open to, initially. But it's about how love and how teamwork and how a spirit of togetherness helps him change his whole outlook to life.
Okay, the final question, because I have a timeline to maintain. I'm not really looking at my stopwatch. Finally, what message would you like the Indus Age reader, especially families and the Indian diaspora in Australia, to take away from Sitare Zameen Par?
What would I like? I definitely think it's a film of heart. It's a film that you can see with your family, so there's no reason to close your eyes or, to not take children along. In fact, I would highly recommend this film being seen with your families. I took my kids to see it the other day, and they came out laughing a lot because it's a great fun film. But at the end of the day, it also has something that's very special. Um, and and is very, very important. So I think we all want our kids to be sensitive. We all want our kids to be, the right kind of people. But I think we fail them very often versus being the other way around. So I think it's a film that's all heart and a film that's absolutely and totally required at this point.
I know, keep doing your reels with Ritesh, because my wife is a big, big follower. She loves your reels,
Thank you.
and continue doing that. And it was good talking to you, and all the best for Sitare Zameen Par. Thank you, Julinia, for your time, and enjoy your day. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Australia's first Indian magazine to have a national reach, Indus Age is the largest circulated South Asian magazine in Australia with 5 simultaneous editions, 55,000 copies printed monthly, 220,000 readers, largest network of clients, undisputed leader in community news. Indus Age is circulated in Sydney, Melbourne, Adelaide, Brisbane and Perth to over 525 outlets. Grab your copy now to get the latest on the community, news from India, Bollywood, music and much more. For more info, log on to www.indusage.com.au.
Radio Bollywood beats, Desi beats in Aussie street.
Radio Beats.